Hi guys, I'm Mr. Bo, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Bungie Weekly update. It has just come out and we have a load of brand new information about how quests are going to be working in the Taken King expansion. So firstly, we've got a brand new look at the UI. So when you pull up your ghost, you're going to be able to see tracked items, and then you're also going to be able to change the display to show other things. So on the right hand side of the screen you can see we have some bounties. Now what is strange is that the top one is a Dark Below bounty, however in the top right corner of that little image it actually has the Taken King logo. Maybe we're going to be seeing some improvements to those quests, I'm not sure. Underneath that we then have a Crucible bounty, which is to get a certain amount of kills in Clash. We then have a Gunslinger's Tool bounty, which is to get a certain amount of solar grenade kills as a gunslinger. So this is what I believe is a brand new type of quest slash bounty, which are going to be class specific. So it's going to be for Warlocks, going to be for Titans, going to be for Hunters, and it's going to require you to achieve certain things using certain subclasses. And I'll talk a little bit more about this in just a minute. And then underneath of that we have the normal Vanguard bounty, which is to earn 10,000 XP without dying. I'm sure we're all familiar with that. So Bungie has said this: the implementation of quests and bounties in year 1 was a foundation, but it was clear to us and the community that it was an area for improvement, especially if we wanted to rely on questing even more in year 2. The Taken King was built with quests in mind, but we didn't want to ignore year 1 content in the global change. So as a part of this update, we've taken all Destiny content and, for a lack of a better term, Questified it. So we have an image here of the brand new progress screen. This is where your bounties and your quests are going to be at. So on the right hand side you have your bounties. You can now hold double, so you can hold 16, and you can also turn them in straight from this page, so you no longer need to go to the tower or to the reef to hand in your bounties. Now down along the bottom of the screen you can see your reputation. They are moving the reputation of factions from the inventory screen to the progress screen, and they will be at the bottom of the screen like you can see here. We then have quests. So we can see different quests here. We can see the Path of the Blade Dancer, we can see the Dark Below, we can see Patrols 101, we can see Pistols of the Sun, House of Walls, and the Tour of Combat. So as they said, they're going to be questifying year 1 content, so that means the Dark Below is now going to be an entire quest, with each of the missions being a quest step. The same goes for the House of Wolves, as we can see with this next screenshot. The main quest is the House of Wolves, and the 10 steps are all the missions that we played through when we originally had the expansion. So that is how they are questifying the old content. But if we go back to the previous screen, we can see brand new quests. So it looks like we're getting quests for our classes. So we can see Path of the Blade Dancer, which looks like to be a Hunter quest for the Blade Dancer type subclass. As you can see, it has a number 3, which means there are 3 steps to it. We can then look at the Patrols 101. So this is a Vanguard quest, something to do with patrols, and it will have 2 steps to it. Pistols of the Sun, again it's a Hunter quest, this time it's for the Gunslinger, and it has 3 steps. And then finally, the Tour of the Combat one is a Crucible quest, and it only has 1 step. So to me, this seems like we're going to be getting a ton of content with this Taken King, more stuff to redo. We have all our bounties to redo over and over again, but we're also going to be having quests to do. So perhaps you play as a Warlock and perhaps you play as a Sunsinger only. Well, there's going to be a quest probably which will cater to you. So you can go and do that, and then maybe if you want to earn some more XP and reputation, you could switch over to a Voidwalker and do that quest. Or if you want to try out the new Stormcaller, you can switch over to that and do the brand new quest for that, which I think is really cool. The whole new implementation of quests seems really cool, and I can't wait to see more of this. So that is really all the main information we got in this week's Bungie Weekly update. Bungie also teased they are going to be talking about guns, balance, progression, destinations and enemies in the future before the launch of the Taken King, and that they are going to be at Gamescom, so maybe we'll get some more information about that stuff there, or perhaps we'll get a brand new trailer or some brand new gameplay. That would be awesome, and I'll be sure to cover it if we do. Let me know what you guys think of the brand new UI for when you hold up your ghost, you can see all your bounties, and let me know what you guys think of the whole brand new quest thing. I think it's really awesome. Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you guys missed my previous video in which I went over how to get the exclusive Laurea Prima Triumph emblem, this is the exclusive year 1 emblem, so when the Taken King comes out you will no longer be able to get this emblem. If you guys want to know how you can earn it, then click the link on screen or in the description below. Feel free to give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for tons more Destiny content and coverage. I am Mr. Bo, have an awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.